welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm really sorry that today's video is not Reborn related, but I just really wanted to share something with you guys. So here it is. So yes, you are looking at food. Now my husband is doing the mowing outside, so hopefully you can't hear that. I am using my mic, so it should be blocking out the mower noise. But I just wanted to share with you guys this awesome place I went to. It's called Factory Outlet, Golden Circle Factory Outlet. And there's a few of them around the place. So if you live in Australia, just type into Google Maps Golden Circle Factory Outlet and see if there's one nearby, because it really is a good deal to go there and do some shopping. If you live overseas, you probably have something similar, but I wouldn't know what it's called, so I'm really sorry. I can't help you out there, but I just wanted to show you guys all of this stuff. So all of this stuff in total, I was budgeting to only spend $50, but I ended up spending $52.90. So that was with me and my husband combined. Now there are some things here that we brought that are missing because they've already been put away. But my husband brought some mayonnaise, and that was only $1. And we also brought some dog treats, but I'm not sure how much they were because my husband put them in the shopping basket. So the 3 doggy treats that we got ended up totaling $2.25 for 3 of them, so that's a pretty good deal. So I'm going to start from the top of the docket. So we got Sunrise Mill Moroccan beef. Okay, so that's these ones over here. So we got 3 of these microwave meals, but they're not frozen ones. You can put them in your pantry and then you just put them in the microwave. They're super long lasting. One thing you do have to check when you go to these places is sometimes the food is nearing its best before date. This one still has till May, so that's still a couple of months, so that'll be really good. But if it's some items, like you will see, are really close to their best before date, and sometimes they do sell items past their best before date, and of course some things are okay to have past their best before date. Obviously long life things are better to have past their best before date. However, if it's used by and it's like chicken or some sort of meat or something, I probably wouldn't do that. There is a food safety standard over here in Australia, so I'm sure they wouldn't be selling anything that would be unsafe. But it's not a bad idea selling things that are past their use by date, because, well, not used by, used by means you have to use it, but best before date, because quite often there's just nothing wrong with it. So yeah, you just have to be careful that it's not past its best before date or use by date. I mean, if that's okay, if you feel game, but some things I just rather not buy. So next on the list we have, oh yeah, I brought 3 of them because it was a deal. So up there you can see there's 3 boxes there at the back here. Those 3 boxes there. So they were 3 for $5, which is a really good deal, because I think when these are on special at the shop it's only 2 for $5. So that is a really good deal. So the next thing that we brought on the list was some prawn crackers. So they were also a deal. I believe it was, yeah, 3. There was 3 for, yeah, 3 for $5. So we saved $1 on these basically, but they are really good, and this is a really good brand, Pandaroo. So that's really cheap. So we got 3 packets of them. We also got some chips. So these ones here, they're duos. So, whoops, I dropped it. So this one is barbecue snag chips and tomato sauce chips, which is like ketchup if you live in America. So let's check the date on these. So these are out of date. They went out of date on the 4th of February, but that's just best before. It's not used by. And often chips and stuff like this, they're fine to have even weeks past their best before date. But yeah, it's just if they go like too far past their best before date, they just come a bit chewy. So they're not going to make you sick, they just don't taste as nice. Next on the list, we got Red Rock deli chips, and they are amazing. These were only $1, and their best before date is the 18th of February 2018, so they only just went out of date, and chips don't last long in this house, so they'll be fine. And of course I did check the best before dates on everything before I brought it. I didn't accidentally buy out of date stuff. I deliberately did it, yeah, because there's nothing wrong with them. They're perfectly fine to eat, chips and stuff like that. They're fine, and they're only just out of their best before date, so that's fine. Next on the list is these ginger nut biscuits. So they were, sorry, I'm trying to find them now. They were $2 a packet. So yeah, that was a pretty good deal. They're probably like a couple of dollars extra in the shop. Normally a packet of biscuits like that would be like $4 in the shop, maybe $3.50 or something. So we did save a little bit there. Next is some pork crackling. So they were a deal as well. So I just have to see how much they were. Sorry guys, I just keep forgetting. So it was 3 packets of pork cracklings for $2. So here they are. So again, I noticed I got the spicy barbecue pork crackling, and its best before date is the 25th of Feb. So that's only got like not very long left, only a few days. Then this one doesn't go off, isn't out of date until the 11th of March, and that's just original pork crackling. And then the other one's the same, 11th of March. So they were 3 for $2. So that's a really good deal, especially this Nobby's brand, because that's quite expensive brand. So that was a really good buy. So where are we now? Okay, toothbrushes. Gotta reach over and grab everything. So these toothbrushes, there's 12 in a pack and they were $10. Now at the moment, my local supermarket does have a sale on where you can buy a pack of 10 toothbrushes like this Colgate brand for, I forget what it was. Hang on, was it 10? Or was it $5 for, was it 5 toothbrushes for 10? Anyway, we worked out, because my husband knew about the deal, that's how come I didn't know about it. My husband told me that they're having a deal, but we worked out that this was a couple of dollars cheaper because you got more toothbrushes. So yeah, that was a really good buy. So next on our list was mayonnaise. So that was only $1 and that was still in date, but it's in the pantry. So my husband must have put it in the pantry because it's not here. I already did have to grab some of the stuff out of the freezer to show you guys. But yeah, we all know what mayonnaise looks like. So that was only $1. So we also got these cracker breads. That's what they're called. And they're like a crusket type thing. And they were only, where were they? Sorry, I lost them on the receipt. They were only $1. So that's a really good deal. And guess what? They only got 40 calories per serving. So next up, oh yes, oh, it's not here. Hubby must have put that away too. I got a markdown soft drink. It was like a blue color, so it was like some blueberry or something flavored. And that was $1.50, so that was pretty cool. Now we also got these pizza toasties. They're ham and cheese, and you just put them into the toaster. So that is really cool. I've never seen anything like that before, so that is really cool. So you put them in the microwave, I believe, to unthaw them, and then you put them into the toaster just to crisp them up. So they were only $4.50, so that's pretty good. You probably get them in the shop for that price, although I've never seen these in the shop. That's why I brought them, because none of my local stores do have these. So it's something else we brought. And the last thing, oh no, there's a couple of things here. Down here we have some Blue Ribbon ice cream, and that is flavored peanut brittle crunch, and that was still in date. Ice cream was something I didn't want to buy out of date, and I'm pretty sure they don't sell things like that out of date. So that was $3 for this tub of ice cream, so it's not overly cheap, but given that it's Darryl Lee and Blue Ribbon and Streets and really branded, that's a pretty good deal, because you'd probably pay $5 for this on special at your local supermarket. Well, this is in Australia anyway. It might be different depending on your currency. So the last thing that we brought was these pack of pies here. So we're not sure exactly how many is in there, but we're going to open it up and see, because it looks like it's a pretty good deal. So with these pies, they were $14 for this pack. So I am guessing there's probably about 10 or 12 pies in here. There could be more, I don't know, but that's just my guess. And at the shop you would probably pay for, because these look like they're pretty branded because they're called the Outback Pie Co. You would probably pay $5 for a pack of 4, or probably more depending on where you're shopping at. So yeah, so this seems like it was a pretty good deal, so we're going to open it up and see how many pies we got. So I'm just about to open the pies to see how many we got. Just open it. It's a little bit different to opening a baby because I'm not so scared that I'm going to wreck anything. I always get scared that I'm going to like accidentally cut the baby or something when it's a box opening. Here we go. Here's our pies. So I think I was pretty much right. It depends how many layers there is. So I'm just going to take these out. It came with a little sheet thing, so I'm just going to put the pies on there. So, yeah, there's only 2 layers. So what's that? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 6 pies. So that's like 12 in a pack. So yeah, that is a pretty good deal considering that you probably pay like $5 or $6 for just 4 pies. And this was like 14. So yeah, that's a pretty good deal. And they seem like a branded pie as well. Not as many as, like, I was probably thinking, oh, no. I was probably expecting it to be a little bit bigger, actually. But, no, they look pretty good. That's what they look like. But, yeah, so now I just have to package them up and put them in the freezer. so that we know when we packed them. 2018. But yeah, if you have a shop like this near you, it's definitely worth it to go there and you really grab yourself some real bargains. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys of what I got. So yeah, that's what I brought from the factory outlet. So basically, I think all that stuff comes from stuff that the shops don't want anymore because it's getting too close to its best before date. Some of the things in there weren't past their best before date before 2020, like the year 2020, but I think they just want to get things moving because I think sometimes they get a big pile up of stock. So they put their excess stock into these factory outlets. So like what I went to today, and it's a real bargain to get your food from there. So yeah, I'm quite happy with what I spent and how much I got. Like if I spent that much at my local grocery store, I would not get that much food. And we have plenty of meals now for the rest of the week and fortnight. And it's only been like $50. So that is a real bargain. I will admit it's not the healthiest food. And one thing I did find was they didn't have fresh produce, obviously. I guess there's not really a factory outlet for that. Well, there probably is, but this one in particular was more long life and frozen. However, you could get frozen vegetables, and personally, in my opinion, I think the frozen vegetables are actually better because when they're packed, their nutrition is frozen. It's just like when you freeze something that's about to go out of date so it can last longer. Well, it's the same with like vegetables. Like when you get them from the shop, they've probably been sitting there for a little while, whereas when they're frozen, they're frozen, so they're still holding their quality. Anyway, that's what I think. You probably have a different opinion, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm really happy with what I brought though, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.